you go.
Okay, what's your name again?
Michelle Stradowski, what's your name?
Crystal Bonner,
Okay.
parent of 3 DPS DSA students. One graduated in June 2013.
Cool.
And what is your position?
Chief Communications Officer.
Okay, now we're still waiting for the student to come back with other petitions.
Okay.
All
How
right.
long is that going to take?
Well, hopefully not long because he just went right downstairs.
Okay.
So hopefully a couple more minutes.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Excuse me, what is the position on the
Boulevard.
emergency management for future plans concerning DSA? I realize they're not gonna, they cut for the teachers, but what are the future plans, are they gonna?
Well, there is a commitment from the district to maintain DSA as a school of the arts.
Okay.
However, because the school has been running it such a deficit, you know, we are in a financial crisis. So we can no longer afford to keep absorbing the deficit of the school. So if the school increases its enrollment, then the teachers can, those positions can be reinstated. But it's dependent on fundraising and enrollment increasing.
So you know what the enrollment level is now then?
It was 497 at the end of last year, and the school holds 800.
That's not true.
That's what our records show.
The records is incorrect.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you know anything about the beacon test?
No.
Okay, well,
Excuse me.
all right. Okay, go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
If I could prove to you that the enrollment was higher than that, according to DSA records,
I'll take a look at it. I mean, I don't know that it's 800.
it wasn't 400.
So, well, 497, which is essentially 500.
So those figures came from where?
Those figures came from DSA and from our central office.
Okay. Another point. The millage that was last passed for Detroit Public Schools
The operating millage.
was $500 million.
That's the bond.
And when the money was allocated, only half of it was spent.
That's not correct, actually.
We need to see transparency on how the money is spent, because there's never been a millage that has never passed in the city of Detroit. Every time they requested money.
The 500.5 million is a bond program for building schools, right?
But still, all the money was not spent.
Okay.
All right, we don't know where the other funds went. Secondly, the Knight Foundation donated over $2.5 million to DSA last year. UFM has the money, but they were supposed to be overseers for the money to be allocated to DSA. Why are those funds not being released?
Because, well, those funds have caveats on them and what they can be used for.
Who makes that decision?
I believe it's the Knight Foundation.
Well, Knight Foundation donated to DSA.
But they had
Through the
stipulations.
University of Michigan.
So who makes the decision?
The Knight Foundation makes the decision.
All right, now these are private funds.
Right.
All right,
So they can decide how they want them spent.
All right, the money is spent where it wouldn't be a budget problem.
Well, it all depends on what they wanted it spent for, whether it's spent or not. Because they have the ability to say exactly what it can go for, so.
And another thing, that school was operating on a $5 million deficit every year. Why would you spend the money on schools that are already established? And not,
I don't understand.
well, you said that the money was spent for what? What was
Well,
it?
the school, DSA, has been operating at a
Yes,
deficit,
but
a large deficit.
All right, so why would the
So-
funds wouldn't help to keep that school running? And where's $5 million deficit comes from? I mean,
Well, it comes from the fact that there's not enough students in the school, and the fact that there's essentially two teaching staffs. There's an academic staff and there's an art staff. So when you don't have enough students to support that staff, something's got to give. Because the district's been supplementing the deficit to allow the school to continue to run at the level that it had been running at. But now, you know, we're in a financial crisis, and we can't continue to supplement and take away from other schools.
Can I interject?
Well, what about the EAA? What about the money the last emergency manager donated to the EAA?
That $12 million loan.
Well, and that money has all been repaid. And it was never a loan, we were a pass-through simply, that's all.
Now, see the way the budget's being handled. The parents.
Can I interject?
I said the transparency of how the money's being spent. It's not in open. Is there any way we can get copies or information about how the
Because
money's
you're just
being
saying
spent?
stuff and
Because
there's no evidence.
We're hearing so many different how the money is spent. And
I
then
believe our budget is online. Our budget is online, so I
So
don't
is
know
your
about
budget
the
different?
EAA.
Is your budget different?
I would like to interject a question.
Because
Well,
to me, it
the
doesn't.
district's budget is online. I don't have anything to do with the EAA's budget, so I can't help you with that.
That's what I'm saying. We can't get any answers. And another thing,
Well,
how
because I don't have
many
anything to
years?
do with the EAA, so I can't answer your questions in regard to the EAA.
Well, how can the school operate? How many years did it operate in a deficit?
I don't know the answer to that question.
That's what I'm saying. So was it just 1 year, this past year?
No, it's been probably since the.
Well, how do you? But now you're giving me the answer. But first you didn't know. So that's what I'm saying.
I said I don't know how long exactly, but I know that a range that it's always had a deficit, so.
I always had a
So, you
deficit.
know what, I'm gonna go back
And
and,
then can I ask you a question when you come back?
We can't get any answers.
And then, ma'am, the people down,
Schedule with Karen for my appointment?
okay,
the people downstairs, they would like you to come down there and talk to them too.
no, I have a busy day.
Okay, can I ask you some questions when you come back?
So this is the arrogance we get behind that.
I took time to come and talk.
So you did us a favor. by
Okay,
talking
just a
to
minute,
us.
sir, just a minute.
You did us a favor.
There's no shortage of money. That's one thing that we need to know, first of all.
Transparency, the money's been worked off.
There's no shortage of
You're saying
money.
that school's been
You're going on
operating
that little money
$5
tip, you're just playing along with their
million
games.
every year.
There's no shortage of money. What do you say, Jacob?
You couldn't even keep the school open.
Yeah, there's no shortage of money. This is all a game.
Well, she's
It's all a
making
game.
copies.
Yeah.
All right.
You hear what I was saying? How
Yeah, but I don't even want to go on that little budget talk because it's all contrived. It's all contrived. The bottom line is this. No rich person who have ever died, like Solomon, King Solomon.
Look, I'm not going downstairs.
Okay. King Solomon, okay? When he died, that gold and the silver and all the riches he accumulated did not disappear. There's no shortage of money for DSA. Let's get that straight right now. And it's what they need to do is just redistribute the money. Cut the self-governing program, right? That's a lot of money. Stop all these unnecessary testing. That's millions of dollars. Stop all this little patrolling and security team that they have. There's no shortage of money. And DPS owe it to the citizens of this city to fully fund